After months of hard work and back and forth, and late nights and weekends, our business administrator and our CFO have presented me with the department's head the fiscal year 2017 budget. So I'm going to read the executive into the record, and then I will turn it over to the business administrator, if Council President is so ready for her to do her presentation before you're introduced. Okay. Fiscal year 2017 is a culmination of 7 years of fiscal and managerial discipline that followed many years of weak management and poor financial decisions, leaving our residents with a deteriorating tax base, a structurally imbalanced budget, and repeated tax increases. In 2010, my administration was faced with the daunting task of transforming the business of local government in Morristown in the midst of a financial strain, while striving to provide the level of service that our residents and businesses owners deserve. But we made tough choices, reducing operating spending without compromising the level of service, and have arrived at a healthy, financial sound municipal operation that has led our community to flourish and grow. Vice President Joe Biden once said, "Don't tell me what you value. Show me your budget, and I'll tell you what you value." This budget demonstrates that our community values fiscal integrity, service excellence, and the expectation that every resident deserves the best quality of life. My administration goal for this town is simple: keep Morristown a desirable place to live, to work, and to visit. That means having a vibrant downtown, great parks, well-maintained roads and sidewalks, and streets safe for pedestrians of all ages. It also means fortifying the tight-knit fabric of this community that makes us all not just neighbors, but a family of Morristonians. That can't be achieved without ensuring that property taxes are manageable and predictable, which is why it has been a priority to keep the municipal tax rate stable year after year. Today, I am pleased to present to the citizens of Morristown and to the Town Council the fiscal year 2017 municipal budget that continues our legacy of financial stability. And for the 7th year, this budget includes no property tax increase. In fact, the municipal tax rate is less than it was 7 years ago because the decision was made that our taxpayers need not shoulder additional financial burden to receive exceptional government services. There are no one-time revenue gimmicks or appropriation deferrals in this budget. Local revenues and state aid are stable, and property values are up. As you know, at the end of 2015, the town settled a long-standing tax appeal with the Morristown Medical Center. Because of this agreement, we now have an additional $40 million added to our rateable base. Furthermore, Atlantic Health continues to pay interest and penalties on prior year property taxes with a payment of $550,000 every year for 10 years. This additional revenue will go directly towards supporting our operating budget and stabilizing the tax rate. The town remains committed to reduce the debt burden on our taxpayers. Our long-term debt and obligations have decreased over $20 million over the last several years. Indeed, the town's annual debt payments will decline this year by over $855,000. This downward trend is evidence of this administration's aggressive approach and commitment to reducing the town's debt burden on our taxpayers. Morristown is vibrant and flourishing. Why? Because our neighborhoods, parks, trails, excellent schools, and performing arts center have made our community the place to be. And it was our fortitude through the tough years that prepared us to attract this tide of progress. Taxpayers should be proud of the progress we made in the last 7 years, as growth has brought many new businesses and residents to town. That our activity has brought a vibrancy and a cachet to our town, but also directly benefits the taxpayers. The smart growth that has occurred since 2010 adds over $98.5 million in assessed value. With this additional value, including the hospital and the pilots from redevelopment projects, every taxpayer will save $1,197 per $100,000 in assessed value over the next 10 years. That means if you're the average homeowner with a property assessed at $352,097, you will have saved $4,218, which is a meaningful savings. As you can see, controlled smart development has a positive financial impact in the short, and long-term that benefits the entire community. In addition to eliminating blight, it enhances neighborhoods through increased value and investment. Last year, the CVS was completed on Speedwell Avenue. Madero 44 became fully occupied. Investment all over the town continues to grow, as demonstrated by the amount of construction completed underway. A 45